riding around in my Rolls Royce, something like, I rented it, don't tell nobody. First of all, thank the Lord for waking up, get a good workout in, and just kind of like just be myself and just kind of, ride around neighborhoods sometimes. Chill in the house, watch movies, never know, or just go to sporting events, which I love to do. That's about it. I'm pretty chill, I'm pretty laid back, don't really do much. I'll travel, travel is like my favorite thing to do, besides going to sports events, But I like to watch basketball a lot too. I'm a big basketball fan, I was a basketball player, I was a hooper. I was pretty good, just wasn't, 6'7", 6'8", or I'll probably be in the NBA right now, but, those who know. But other than that, just relaxing, man, just spending time with the fam, spending time with my newborn daughter, be with my son when he's on breaks, and just kind of relax, spending time with my wife, just doing what I do. If I'm not working out, I'm just, just relaxing, being with the family, that's about it. Yes, we got a big event coming up in Boston. It's gonna be, we haven't released it yet, but it's a big event coming up in Boston. I think it's around Mother's Day, so it's gonna be for the mothers. As you know, big events coming up, keep that on your calendar. We have the football camp coming up. Showdown football camp come up every year, is in June in Louisiana. That's coming up. We're gonna have to do something for the fathers also in Louisiana, not Boston, in Louisiana, like a Father's Day thing in Louisiana. So keep that on your radar also for the Showdown Foundation. And I think that's about it. And then we do a back to school giveaway every year before school starts. So that's about it. Those 4 events I just told you about. That's two new events that's on our agenda that we didn't do every year that we're doing now. It's gonna be the Father's Day lunch dinner, and it's gonna be the Mother's Day event. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's coming soon. It's gonna be in Boston. Father's Day gonna be in Louisiana, so can't wait for you guys to see it. And yeah, that's about it. Other than that, just getting ready for off season. Season really don't start September, even though they like to think it starts in April for off season workouts, but it's not football. It's the real football doesn't start till September. All you can do now is prepare for September. So that's about it. I love it, man. We'll see, how it goes. I got plenty of faith that it's going to go the right way. Big fan of Gerard Mayo, great guy, great leader. The changes that they made, of course, Bill Belichick is going to be missed. The greatest coach of all time, in my opinion. He's going to be missed, but, big fan of Gerard Mayo, so, couldn't give it to a better guy. Robert Kraft made a great decision, when he hired, Gerard Mayo after, the Bill Belichick era. So couldn't have gave it to a better guy. The defense is going to be pretty much the same. We're going to do what we do, multiple offensive personnel. I'm not an offensive guy, so I don't know what they're going to do, but hopefully it's going to be something good. So I'm a big fan. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to get into it and just get around the team, get around the guys, and build the great relationships that we had. The past couple seasons. Got a couple new faces, so it's gonna be good. Can't wait. But like I said, it's April. Football season doesn't start till September, so I know everybody's getting excited, but just pump the brakes and wait till September. I'm feeling good, man. Feeling healthy. After the season, you have aches and bruises and stuff bother you throughout. Nobody's never 100% in football. So when people be like, "Oh, I'm feeling 100%," no, you're not, because nobody's never 100% because you're always dealing with nicks and bruises. And if you're not, that means you're probably just not going harder. You're probably not playing. I'm not trying to be mean, but that's just the reality of it. So everybody deal with injuries in football. It's the name of the game. So just something you have to deal with, and just it's mental. Your mind is the strongest part on your body. Mindset is everything. So if you can have a strong mind to defeat a lot of stuff, 9 times out of 10 you're going to defeat it. If you tell your mind that you can't do it, 9 times out of 10 you're not going to do it. So your mind is the most powerful thing on your body. I tell people that all the time. I tell my wife that all the time. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Can't wait. Paris is always great. It's always great being in Paris. Especially when you take the wife. She spent most of her career in Paris. Being a supermodel. So it's always great going to Paris, and going to shows is always great. You know, that's like, I told my wife knows that is like therapy for me. You know, like just going, like just fashion is therapy. But Louis Vuitton, Pharrell, he's doing his thing. The collection was great this spring when I went to the show, me and my wife. That was awesome. The kind of cowboy collection. You see Beyonce doing the cowboy country album. So that was great seeing that. But you know, Louis Vuitton is one of my favorite brands. Always have been. You know, when they had Virgil, you know, Virgil's the GOAT. He's the GOAT of GOATs. But you know, Bottega is really like. Bottega is probably like my favorite brand. Like Bottega, I love Louis. They're definitely top 3. Loewe is definitely top. You know, I have a lot of Loewe pieces, but Bottega is like. I feel like I love Bottega so much because it's like that like classy luxury. Like we don't have the brand. We don't have to put labels all over our clothes, but you know it's Bottega, the leather, the patterning. Like I just feel like that brand is just like, it's me. Like I'm such a like, I like to dress street style, but I'm such a classy guy when it comes to like dressing, button-ups, leather, jackets. You know, I'm just such like Bottega. Just the brand just speaks to me. Like the bags are very like, you know Bottega, they have that certain pattern. You know, of course I got some bags of Bottega that I wear, but that certain pattern that they have, like that stitch, it's just untouchable, you know. So that's my favorite brand as of right now, you know. Pharrell, what he's doing at Louis is, you know, undeniable, great. Loewe, J.W. Anderson, great. Of course, you know, Balenciaga is gonna be Balenciaga, you know, always gonna have pieces that I love. Prada always going to be great. You know, Miss Prada, what she's doing, and Raf Simons, that's always going to be great. You know, it's just got a lot of brands that I like. You know, a lot of things that I like in different brands. You know, Dior, Kim Jones, perfect. You know, so it's just a lot of stuff that I like in brands that I look for. What I don't like is when people like logo their brands all the time, like with, you know, Dior, Louis. I don't really like that. I mean, I know they have to do that, but I'm not really a fan of that. So that's kind of like a minus to me. And I don't like also when people dress in designer from head to toe. Like, you know, I can go to Walmart. Like I was hearing Cam Newton said something about this, about, you know, dressing designer from head to toe is not like fashion, and it's really not. But you know, I can go to Walmart or Target and get an outfit and still be swaggy because I know how to put stuff together. But you know, when people just put like stuff that's on the mannequin, like that's not like fashion. Like to me, it's not. You know, and a lot of people talk about having a stylist. Like, you know, is that are you really swaggy if you got a stylist? You know, I would say this. I don't knock having a stylist at all. I don't have one personally, but I don't knock people who have a stylist. You know, some people have a stylist for different reasons, whether that's to go shopping for them to get pieces because they're an athlete or they're an actress or, you know, whatever. Not because they want a stylist to dress them, because they want the stylist to get the pieces that they can't get because their time is busy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't knock people for having a stylist. You know, it's what you like. It what makes you happy. You know, if having a stylist makes you happy, get one. I don't personally have one, you know, even though people think I do, but I don't have a stylist. You know, anybody who, my wife can tell you, anybody who knows me, they know nobody dress me. I dress myself, and you know, I shop for myself also too. So, you know, I find time to do it, and when I do it, I get it done. So I mean, but you know, I don't knock people for that. I mean, but you know, Louis, Bottega, Loewe, Balenciaga, Prada. Those are like my top brands, and Dior, you know, is always up there also as well. But you know, I got some other brands that I like too, like 123. You know, like brands like that, like that's on like the smaller scale. You know, those brands are also great as well. But you know, I got brands I got brands for days. I got probably a lot of clothes of people that you probably didn't even heard of before. You know, so yeah. Chalk Talk is back, baby. Thank you guys for watching Chalk Talk episode 10. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. See you guys on Chalk Talk episode 11. Peace.